Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Ducks had an on-ice collision with the Capitals. Anaheim pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. The Penguins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Predators. Pittsburgh took the W in a close one. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Carolina's got it along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Passes over to Gavin. And that's picked up by Necas.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Handles the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnson. From the left side, they gain the zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts into the paint. And that's denied by Suchanek. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tries to get the puck to Jiricek. Back to the blue line. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Slides the puck over. Dishes it to Peltier. Here we go. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Niemi's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Columbus wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Slides it up front. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to the offensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Passes it over. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Suchanek's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shot along the wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Proper save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Quick feed to Necas. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Turns it away.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Quick feed to Gavin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Peltier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And now he moves it quickly to Fantilli. And that's a smart heads-up play by Edvinsson. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Niemi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Necas wins the draw on their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rocks him. And he gives it over to Carlton. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Shot! The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. To the low slot. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Picked up along the wall by Necas. And it's a quick pass to Edvinsson. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Just gets enough to keep it out. Columbus has possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Peltier. And that's off target as it hits a body. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Feeds it over to Mason. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is the score. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Blue Jackets have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Peltier. Columbus has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Jenik. Slides the puck across to White. Here's a short pass to Peltier. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Chabot stick handling in his own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Dumps it in. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Puck scooped up by White. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He's got a piece of that one.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Jostles the puck loose. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Järventti's got the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Late goings of this period. Columbus leads it 2-0. right up Main Street and on the attack. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Oh, that's a huge stop by Suchanek.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Necas wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Dished on over to Fantilli. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Suchanek. Gavin's won the draw inside his own end. Quick feed to Fantilli. And he takes the feed. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And they'll start with possession. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Blue Jackets have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And sends it just out of reach. And Colt, oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from Tyke that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Here's a chance, and he shuts the door on that. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. The Blue Jackets moving ahead. From the left side, takes it at center. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Puts it on net. That's gloved by Suchanek. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. After a nice pass from the right wing. There's a shot. Big-time glove save by Kochetkov. Tries it to the crease. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Columbus has continued to find the back of the net all night here, and we're only in the second period, Cheryl.
They've been fantastic, James. I mean, they've been electric all night long, really potent offensively. They're going to have to keep their heads up, though. You've got an opponent that's frustrated to be looking to hit.
Here's a shot! Makes the save! Hughes moves the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. The Blue Jackets now lead by 3. And off the draw, they win possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice. And you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Glove save made by Suchanek. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Moves it to White. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Chabot. Big save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Play rolls on. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes the puck at the point. Tries to feed it over to Weiss. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end.
The Blue Jackets need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
And he says no. Grabs it in his own end. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. To his teammate. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Handles the puck. Columbus has possession of it now. Pass across to Romanov. Fires it on net. That's blocked. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. Quick shot. Oh, what a great save by Suchanek. More than half the period has expired. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Taken by Jiricek. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Lets it fly. And now it's grabbed by Peltier. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender had come out and challenged, so it was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Feeds the puck over to White. Drills him. Quick pass to Peltier. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Suchanek. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Looks to set up at the point now. Great save, played it perfect. This one in close, and it rings the post.
Nate just hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Jiricek. Takes the feed. Too much traffic in the lane. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, glove save by Suchanek. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Hurricanes continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Suchanek. Let's go! White's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Works it across to Romanov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gavin. And that's blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Columbus has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. Gavin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Passes it over. Too much congestion in front. Pass back to the point. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Carolina's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Sends the pass over. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Glove save!
Fantilli's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Romanov's taking it from his own end. Now over to Gavin. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And makes the routine save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck across. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Jenik. Quick shot! Great save by Suchanek. And the puck's booted away. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves the puck. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov. The Hurricanes have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Hurricanes don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Angles it over to Niemi.
Suchanek's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. That's a textbook save by Suchanek. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck to Sokas. Makes the move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Necas. Turns it aside with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Carolina's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Suchanek's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tolvanen's got it along the wing. Denies him!
Hughes doesn't look like he took any time off at all. I mean, we all know that he was rehabbing that injury, but he's involved in the play right off the hop, chomping at the bit to get involved. Great scoring chance there.
It is all over. Columbus has to be pleased with the result. They They kind of look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense at the start and then kind of more defending in the end.
Yeah, the last 40 minutes were more defensively structured, not generating a ton of offenses. It was almost as if it was like a high, hard, off the glass and get there.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Blue Jackets faced off against the Hurricanes. Columbus pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Kings were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Rangers. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Avalanche paired up with the Predators. Nashville posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Tick, tick, tick. Closer and closer to this big game edition. How do you approach it, Ray?
For me, I was always a detail guy. I made sure my sticks were done, and I was sitting in the room and thinking about it. Other guys, they just kind of hang out in the bowl and they listen to music. I kind of think their way's better, actually. Less stress.
Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida for Panthers hockey. Will we get a rat trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports? The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Hurricanes were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Carolina's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, huge open ice hit. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Florida's won the draw. Carolina's got the puck. And that's poked away by Ekblad. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Florida's got it in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Battle along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a short pass to Necas. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekblad. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kochetkov! Takes the pass from the left wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shuts him down. Takes the feed at the point. Glove save.
Line change, hurry!
From the left side, takes the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Vrana's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Gains the zone through center. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lynn's getting 2 for boarding here. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves it to Forsling. And a good solid hit on that play. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Ross looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
Number 96, Jake Walman, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Moves it to Necas. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Stops them with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
McKinnon's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Petrie's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Here's a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Scoops up the puck off the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Nice poke check. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And with that, number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches the goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season.
Carolina's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Directed over to LaFerriere. Dishes it off. Big time stop with the glove. Carolina's moving it up the ice. And he takes the feed. What a steal in his own end.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Samson. Along the half wall with the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Struggle! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Into the offensive end now. Forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Peltier. Here's a chance. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Hurricanes win it. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Scores! Far down.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Carolina's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he slides it quickly to Kirky. And that shot gets caught in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Hurricanes have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one.
Make a change, make a change.
Tosses it to Peltier. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Lays the body into that play. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Sends a pass over. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Tremendous stop by Kochetkov!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass across to Reinhart. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Necas. Florida's looking to break out. Puck moved over to Reinhart. Quick pass to Laferriere.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Picked up along the boards by Laferriere. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that goes off a player in front. Rocks him on the play. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. And that'll free up the puck. And there's the save on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed. Passed up ahead. And the play continues. Takes it to the net. Puck grabbed by Roy. And he comes up with the glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Tkachuk swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. What a glove save by Kochetkov.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Poked away by Ekblad. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it in deep. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the return feed. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Puts it on net. Just misses. Florida's got the puck behind the net. The Panthers are in transition. Florida's gained possession. Carolina's got control of the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Penalty coming up here.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league. It's the first penalty kill they're going to have to do of the night, but they know how to get the job done here. They're so effective at shutting the other team down. We shouldn't be too concerned here, but let's see what happens.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Takes a ball. up and loses control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides it up to Raymond. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Puts it on net. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. Talk about staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Neither team getting an edge in the opening frame, but what a seesaw back and forth game it's been so far. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the... All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Florida's got the puck. Raymond's crossed the line and gained the zone. Jabs the puck away. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it across. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Gets the puck over to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Watt. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Nice dish from the left wing. Loses his balance on the play. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He got all of that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he turned that one aside. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Panthers have it against the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And it's kicked away. Cooley stick handling in his own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Sends the puck across. Slides it on over to Reinhart. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to LaFerriere. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cooley. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick feed to Reinhart. Now a quick pass to LaFerriere. Great pressure with the stick. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to McLeod. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Using the net for cover. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Great pass from the left wing. draws a play to neutralize the threat. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Major for fighting.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sanderson. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't maintain possession. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Headman pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck down low. And he hangs on to the puck.
Natchez is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Carolina's got it behind the net and makes the save. And that's knocked away. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Runs them hard into the wall. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. And that's turned aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. The Panthers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, excellent play and goal there! Florida's in transition. The Panthers have it now. Poked away in the neutral zone. Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Roy's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win that draw at center. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Waugh. Quick feed to Hughes. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Looks to make a play over to McLeod. And now he angles it across to Miller. Fires it on net. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Petre's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Moves it over to Petre. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by LaFerriere. And he takes the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Fires it! Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Moves it on over to Wallman. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Roy's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. Here's a blast. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that goes off a player. Moves it to Wallman. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. The Panthers gain possession, and he had the answer on that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denied with the glove by Kochetkov. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Shot with the stop. Passes it over. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Still has possession. Necas looks around. Oh, what a save in front. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Cutting to the front of the net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Off the left wing and into center. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Quick shot! Oh, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Carolina's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Slides the puck ahead to Sanderson. And he takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocked away. And that's knocked away. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Sanson. The Hurricanes look. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Takes a shot, and he makes that save as well. The Hurricanes have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance to set up now. Huge steal in his own end. That knocks it off the puck. And now it's to Kirky. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Turns it away on the slap shot. The setters will glide into the dot. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. And somehow he hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Raymond. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Slides the puck across to Necas. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Raymond's got it against the boards. Quick shot! Scores! On the rebound and puts it home! Florida's got the tying goal. Now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
If they continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And some textbook body contact there. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's grabbed by Karki. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Sends it over to Waugh. From the neutral zone now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Necas wins the draw on their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Peltier's carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Necas. Oh, great save there! Handles the puck. Quick feed to Necas. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Toronto's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Reinhart. Blocked in front. And the extended stick ends that one. Big-time stop there. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And that doesn't reach the net. Sends it down low. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Reinhart. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. The key factor on this goal is having the patience to wait for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender who can't see it or track it. And then that shot comes with confidence, makes its way to traffic to the back of the net.
The Hurricanes have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Bats it down out of midair. Takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a stick save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Hurricanes have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Necas wins the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Carolina's on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he serves it across to McKinnon. Moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shuts him down. battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, look at the glove save by Kochetkov! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Rocked them in the open ice.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Now a quick pass to Necas. He got all of that hit. Turns it away. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Reinhardt's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed behind his own net. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, fantastic stop here! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Carolina's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Necas. Scores! And a big one at that!
Yeah, number 499, James, just one away from 500. An incredible milestone that looms ahead. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Keeps a hold of the puck. Broken up by Wallman. The Panthers gain control of the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Hurricanes took on the Panthers. Carolina posts a win in a close one. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. A road trip that has already got 2 thumbs up. Can they close it out tonight with another W? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go.
What an incredible career. 499 goals. Not sure if he's thinking about 500, James, but I sure would be.
Moves it quickly over to Peltier. Grabs it with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Perfetti's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Strong defensive effort. Carolina's across the blue line. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Perfetti. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick pass over to Necas. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Turns him away.
Hofer's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Connors recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Pass to Peltier. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Picked up along the boards by Necas. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Carolina's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! He did it! 500 goals!
What a remarkable achievement, James, to hit 500 goals throughout his career. And you got to imagine the number of sellies that he's taken. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Savoie is going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Takes himself free. Breakaway. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Taken along the wall by Matechuk. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Matechuk's hearing it from the fans after causing that key injury last game.
Well, yeah, they don't like it. And listen, there's always emotions involved in every game. But when it's a heated arrival, it's escalated. But you never like to see it cross the line, and it did.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Tolvanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Reichel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win the draw. And he slides it quickly to Miller. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Hurricanes have time for one last rush here on this power play.
Potter's almost out of the box.
Here's a shot. Scores! The power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
The Hurricanes are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Here's a chance, and that's intercepted. Taken by Connor. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Carolina's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Scheifele's won a big draw on their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a great save! Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save! Played it perfect! The Hurricanes have it now. Peltier's got it across the line. Here's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hofer. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Cotter's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides it across to Necas. Sends one up to Peltier. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Scheifele's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Scheifele's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Sillinger's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Big time stop there. And he moves it up to Necas. Sends a pass over. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Hurricanes have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Quick shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
Carolina's got into the offensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hildeby. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes, he's got a step. Oh, scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, tremendous hit on the play, and look at that, he's on his own bench.
Well, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what, there's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Hofer. Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Winnipeg's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides it across. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Hurricanes have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Ross won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Heinola's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. Receives the pass. Oh, here we go. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Hurricanes lead it here late in this first period. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Sandin's lugging the puck. Works it across to Scheifele. He carries the puck up along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Great chance and an even better save. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Hurricanes are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an Impressive loaded game so far. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Jets are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Hooper. Lays into the body. Here's a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Angles it over to Peltier. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away by Sandin. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the board by Connor. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Peltier. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Natchez has won the draw. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Fires it! Great save by Hooper! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Hurricanes have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's broken up. Dishes it off. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
From the left wing, takes the feed. A chance in front! Fantastic save! Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gains the zone from the right side. Maintains control of the puck. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Scheifele. Shot comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Peltier's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Big stop right there. The Hurricanes will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Jets win the draw on their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Hughes plays it now. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Miller. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great reach with the poke check by Kidney. Moves it to Leeson. Puck picked up by Roy. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Gooley. Carolina's looking to break out. Cuts to the front. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. Quick feed down low. The Jets have it against the wall. Here they come. Quick pass to Reichel. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. With the blast! Caught into the glove by Hildeby. Carolina's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Peltier. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Great save by Hofer. Winds up, lets it go. Steps in front of it for the block. Nice save off the tender's pad. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Denies them!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he keeps possession. Tries to feed it over to McLeod. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. How did he stop that one? Quick feed down low. Slides it diagonally to Kidney. The Jets have it now. Slides it across to Gensel. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Here he is on the tip. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Oh, great glove save by Hildemy. The Hurricanes have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Leeson. Moves into the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looks to get the puck over to Perfetti. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
And that pass goes off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Grabs the puck. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Cuts into the paint. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has. But I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
The Hurricanes have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
The Jets gain possession. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks them.
The Jets need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Taken along the wall by Hanoa. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Huge stuff by Hildeby. Keeps possession. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sends the cross-ice pass. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Necas has won the faceoff. And that goes off a body. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Coming to the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Oh, wow. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And a stiff breaks that up. And that one stops. Perfetti's stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Jets desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Quick feed for Cooley. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McLeod. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Hurricanes are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Necas gains the line and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Carolina's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Back to the point it goes. Bumped off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Point blank stop by Hofer.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Carolina's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Winnipeg's won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Stanley's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Works it across to Necas. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Peltier. Here he is in front. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone.
Carolina's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
The Hurricanes with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes the pass. The Jets take it across the line. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one.
The Jets are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
Here's a chance. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Jets will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Great coaches will recognize where the play starts, and he's not going to get a point on this, but he certainly initiated it by maintaining that possession, or getting that possession, rather, because he's able to initiate contact and win that 50-50 battle.
The Hurricanes are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Carolina's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Scheifele's won the draw inside his own end. Carries it in. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Sends it quickly to Gensel. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken by Roy. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Getzel's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Fantastic save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Carolina's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Jets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Connor. Dishes it off.
Gwinnett's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Necas wins possession in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Jeanette. Rocked on the play. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Connor. Here's a shot. Wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Pushes it across to Connor. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Change up, change up.
Still keeps a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Fabry. Feeds it over on the attack. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Pelche is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. They've really got him on their heels here now. A battle along the wall. Takes possession of the puck. And it's taken by the defense. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Quick pass to Cooley. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Here's a shot. My goodness, what a save by Hofer. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Holloway. Quick pass across to Peltier.
Carolina's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Carolina's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves the puck up to Gensel. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And that one's turned aside. The Jets have it now. Tries to feed it over to Matejchuk. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Now a quick pass to Peltier. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over on the rush. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Make a change, make a change.
Tries to the crease. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Peltier. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Connor. Handles the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Matejchuk. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Peltier. And that's broken up. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Hurricanes will have an interesting test as they open up a road trip starting their next game. There are travel packages available. Check all those details online. Perfetti's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Feeds it over. Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Heinola. Nice block. Puts it in deep. The Jets have it against the wall. Quick pass to Heinola. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And he loses control of the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Lets it slide. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James. And, you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet. And, man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish...
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Works it across to Necas. Flies it over to Peltier. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it across. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Off a stick. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuyck. Potter's moving the puck through his own zone. Bank pass off the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Big save. Was the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Slides it over with pace to Tolvanen. Roy carrying it ahead. Centering feed. Moves it again. Fires it. Makes it look easy with a glove. And he takes the dish. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ah! Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Puck grab by Matejchuk. Gets it over to Holloway. Here's a short pass to Connor. Shuts the door with a great save. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, turns it aside once again. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Carolina's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hellebuck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes the feed. Snaps one on net. Scores! Clickety-click. There's the hat trick. His first of the season.
Well, the puck's finding him. He's on it. He's in it. He's all around it. And he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
And there it is. This one's all over. Peltier's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than this Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Congratulations to the newest member of the 500 Goal Club. What a career on his part to be able to achieve that milestone. Less than 50 players in the history of the game have hit 500 career goals in the NHL, and he's now one of them. So congratulations and a tip of the cap on that record-setting achievement on his part. All right, still to come here on the show, we will hear at the podium. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Jets were in a dogfight on the road up against the Hurricanes. Carolina put on a show offensively in the win. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Lightning played on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton triumphed easily in this one. The Sens were hoping to play spoiler against the Bruins. Boston puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. I appreciate the call. Thanks very much for that, Dino. And that's a great point. And I do wonder, at what point does the organization sit him down and say, look, you've got to adjust here because you got to find a way to adapt. You are spending way too much time in the penalty box. And you know what? It is hard to chase a game, and it is hard to win when you're constantly trying to kill penalties collectively as a team. Look, I like this player. I think there's a lot there. But you've got to find a way to stop finding your way in the sin bin time and time again. All right, let's get back to the phones here. We go to Joe. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sharks were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Avalanche. Colorado takes this one as they win it in the shootout. The Stars were looking to steal 2 against the Flames. Calgary pile drove their competition with a big-time win. The Maple Leafs were on the road to take on the Panthers. Toronto torches the opposition with a big offensive output. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
I said, all right.